Nigerian police staged Igbo teenager in Katsina as ESN member to blackmail Biafran agitators. This is according to IPOB. You know, when I heard of that story, I was like, ESN in Katsina, and ESN will look for, out of all places, ESN will go to Katsina to display. You know, I was like, can this be? Meanwhile, let me share the rest of the story for you to see. The police spokesperson had said that the suspect was arrested following a tip-off from some allies he confided in. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has said the reported arrest of a member of the Eastern Security Network, ESN, a security arm of IPOB in Katsina State, was staged to blackmail the Biafran group. IPOB made the claim in a statement by its Media and Publicity Secretary, Powerful, saying that the reported arrest of the young man who they claimed he was an ESN member was a mere staged action by the Nigerian Police Force, Katsina State Command. What are they really up to? It's still, for me, it's a funny news. And I think if people want to, you know, there's certain things you will do, people will begin to take you less serious. ESN it left the whole of East, and it's Katsina. They will go to like show them. Say, I can't. I'm trying to figure that out. If you have said UGM, I will say UGM can be anybody. UGM or non-government, they can be anybody in any state. Every thief can. You can even say thieves are UGM because they are unknown. You don't know them until you prove them. But to say ESN in Katsina, that's maybe let's just say that is the joke of the century. Recall that the Katsina State Police Relations Officer SP Gambo Issa on Tuesday announced that operatives of the State Command arrested a 19-year-old David Eric Uchenna at Kofa Saura quarters in the Katsina metropolis. The police spokesperson had said the suspect was arrested following a tip-off from some allies he confided in. According to the PPRO, the suspect, said to be a native of Oji River in Enugu State, said that he had denounced his membership of IPOB, having served under one of their leaders, identified as Emenike aka Sapele, claiming they have over 400 members in their camp located at Abogozie Forest in Oji River, Enugu. So, while reacting to that, IPOB said it condemned the Nigerian police for constantly disgracing the police institution by engaging in unprofessional media propaganda against IPOB. According to IPOB, the recent blackmail from the Katsina Police Command, who claimed they arrested the ESN member in Katsina, is not only laughable, but also demeaning of the police institution they represent, who have become a willing tool for subjugation and propaganda for the government of Nigeria. I say first, something our father na promise first give Katsina force her tomorrow Air Force we can announce. Hey, this news is funny. I don't even want to go for that. Anyway, to cap it, let me round up. IPOB noted that ESN operatives' mandate is to protect the southeast region and forests, as well as Biafran farmers from Fulani terrorists, herdsmen, and never and will never be kidnappers. In fact, they are a thorn in the flesh of Fulani herdsmen, kidnappers, and their collaborators in Nigerian army uniform. Same way, they are a thorn in the flesh of Fulani terrorist herdsmen seen within Biafran bushes and forests. And IPOB said Fulani government of Nigeria should deal with their sponsored terrorists and bandits who have taken over the land and stop linking ESN to their madness. So IPOB is trying to say it is not ESN. ESN is consigned within Southeast. ESN has no business outside Southeast. ESN has no business outside Alibo. So maybe it's Katsina ESN owned by Katsina State Police. I beg, make I leave. I don't know whether Nigerian police has comedian section. Let me even leave their matter and look at other stories. Don't accept Ebubeagu operatives. They connive with killer herdsmen. This according to IPOB. IPOB is warning Imo State community and their monarch. Don't accept Ebubeagu operatives. They connive with killer herdsmen. IPOB warned Imo State community monarch. Now, before we get into this story, I remember a particular time the Mieti Allah people are saying they are working in hands with some security operatives in Imo State to provide security. And I was like, how can? These are the people we are talking about that they are causing havoc in the area. How can they be part of the security? Now, if you look at that and compared to this story, the IPOB is warning, is saying Ebubeagu is, IPOB said Ebubeagu is working with these people. It seems to connect. So IPOB is now warning Imo State community and monarch that they should not accept Ebubeagu operatives, that they connive with killer herdsmen. So IPOB, in a statement by its media and publicity secretary, Mapowerful, on Friday, warned that should the monarch and the people of Ngopala accept the setting up of Ebubeagu in the area, they should be prepared to face the consequences. I wonder, I was expecting Ebubeagu should be a good security outfit in our Libo, and they should help curtail criminal activities. But when you hear Ebubeagu burning houses of our people and the rest, you're like, is there something they are not telling us? Is there an agenda? And when you hear Ebubeagu is working with Mieti Allah, you begin in Igbo land. Mieti Allah forming a security force in Igbo land. I'm trying to, somebody should help me. I'm confused. So, the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB has warned the traditional ruler of Ngopala local government area of Imo State, Fred Nwachukwu, against acceptance of the Southeast security outfit Ebubeagu to be set up in any part of the local government. IPOB, in a statement by Mapowerful, warned that if they do that, they will face consequences. And based on an article I'm seeing here, according to the statement, IPOB alleged Ebubeagu operatives have been collaborating with Fulani killer herdsmen and Nigerian security agents operating in Imo State to attack and kill and burn down communities in the state. Let's read the statement as coming from IPOB. We, the global movement and family of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, ably led by the great indefatigable liberator Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, wish to warn the people of Ngopala, local government area Imo State, and the traditional ruler Fred Nwachukwu to never allow the murderous Ebubeagu militia into Ngopala, or your people will bear the consequences. Makadi Amama Onitsha Gwalobosi. Ebubeagu security militia has been collaborating with terrorist herdsmen and Nigerian terrorist security agents operating in Imo State to attack, kill, and burn down communities since Hope Uzodinma captured Imo State government through the back door. Yeah, back door. Through Supreme Court. Hey, so that time Supreme Court forced their hand. Hope Uzodinma has been a bad luck to Imo. Ever since the coming of Hope Uzodinma, things changed. That is the fact. And with the introduction of Ebubeagu, oh my God. I think your people should be speaking well of you as a governor. But when things are going the other way, And that is why we had a song, It's Raining, met with the name of Hope Uzodimma. Udenene Riozu. Hey. So IPOB said they are monitoring those behind the plans to deploy and set up a Ebubeagu security office at Umuneke Old Post Office. The people of Umuneke and Ngopara Traditional Council are digging their graves by contemplating or succumbing to pressure. That's what IPOB is saying. Let's get to the next story. I will round up by showing us what happened 30th November 2022 at the head bridge on Onitsha, where there was a protest. It seems one of the side of the bridge was on lockdown. They were saying no Biafra, no Christmas. But I want to please plead with you people. Biafra does not stop Christmas. Christmas is something about faith, faith of the people. It has nothing to do with, it's not about a physical exercise. Christmas is about one's belief. And meanwhile, let's see the video.
Hey! Vai só não dá me chega aqui tá. Mas não me sai daí, eu não quero mais.
Is enough. To go to Katsina is with Biafra. To go to Katsina is with IPOB. You can see what is happening in every Onitsha. There is no movement, no going front, and no going back. As soon as you're in, no going out. Here is 100%